So Stephen, obviously some great picks for the Lions tonight, but the one that all the Territorians are interested in is number 15, Zach Bailey. What can you tell us about him and why he went at number 15?
Oh, we've really liked Zach throughout the duration of the season, and just his ability to impact games, pace, can play forward, roll through the midfield. Yeah, fantastic addition to our footy club.
And you said they're midfield, so is that one of the positions you think you'll probably start him in for training?
I think initially he'll spend a fair bit of time as a small forward. He's got to build up his body a little bit. He's obviously still a developing young fella, but eventually we see him as a genuine midfielder that can offer a point of difference to what we've got at present.
And what do you think was the number one trait that stood out to you about Zach? Obviously you've watched him a fair bit. So.
Oh, his pace and his agility, his ability to change direction, in regards to his ability to win the footy at the contest and then get in and out, all that mixture really appeals to us.
And you're going to head up to Darwin, obviously, and meet with Zach. What's one of the first things you guys talk about?
Probably about the move, first and foremost, his role amongst the team, the players he'll play with, and just an opportunity for our senior Chris Fagan to spend a bit of time with him and just have a chat about Brisbane and the Lions and what's in store for the young fella.
We think you've done a great job picking him up, so good luck.
Thank you.
Wally, congratulations. Obviously, big news tonight with Zach Bailey going number 15. Is that how you saw it unfolding?
Yeah, it was, Amy. It got to a stage where, as the draft got closer and the club started asking more and more questions, and I think he talked to each of the 18 clubs, so we knew that he was going to go in anywhere between 1 and 30, and to go to 15 Brisbane's just a credit to him on the way he went about his football this year and the way he produced himself on the field and the way he was managing himself off the field.
What is it that you think the Lions really liked about him?
I think every club liked his explosive pace and the way he got out of the contest and the way he was really strong in the contest and had some really good lateral movement at times, and the way he delivered the ball forward and the way he also worked defensively to make sure that he could get to the next contest in smart running.
And there was some other good news for Territory fans. Number 61, Dom Barry. What can you say about that selection?
Yeah, well, Dom came through our under-18 program when he was at St Pat's at Ballarat, and first went to St Pat's on a tennis scholarship and then ended up playing football, and he played in our 2012, was All-Australian that year, and got pre-listed through a GWS exchange to Melbourne and spent a couple of years on Melbourne list. Then he went home for his cultural reasons, and he sort of settled down and worked on the pitlands for a while, and then played back in Alice Springs in Federals Football Club, played in the grand final there, and then made his way back to Adelaide and played at Glenelg and had a consistent year this year, and all of a sudden finds himself at Port Adelaide at number 61, so it's great for him.
And obviously an NT Thunder Premiership Player 2015. What are some of his top attributes?
Yeah, I think he's got the ability to play the 15 games he played with Thunder in our premiership year. He showed that he can play inside and outside the contest, and there's no doubting that his kicking on his left side is elite.
And what about what's to come ahead and what's left in this draft process?
Yeah, we've got the rookie draft on Monday, so there'll be probably 40 odd players that will find homes again, and we've still got the likes of Tony Alongu and Jamie Hampton, Francis Kinthari and Adam Sambona that was sort of talked about during the year, but anything could happen in the rookie draft, and we just wish them the best and have our fingers crossed and see if they can go to an AFL club.